Yo, Sakafed, welcome back to another video. We recently reached 95k subscribers, so if you haven't yet, go subscribe. I wanna reach 100k soon. Today we are gonna try to cook up an easy and quick Afrobeat guitar melody and the fast 24. So let's have some fun. Set our tempo at 106, and the best way to start this is by creating the chord progressions. Once you have your chord progression, you can move on to creating the guitar melody. That's easy. So let's go to the Mark 1, which is one of my favorite line on this one, and use this preset right there. Our chord progression are gonna be a C minor, and then we go. That is our chord progression. Let me just write them so we can see how easy quickly this is. C minor. That's too loud. That's the low note of each chord. So now we can jump directly to create every single chord. This one is a C minor, easy. That's a major, and then this one is a. Okay, now let's make it sound a little bit more realistic. Alt R, we play with the velocity a little bit, and Alt X, so we can lower them. They're going to sound smoother. You see? That's nice. Comment B. That's very nice. Now it's time to create the guitar melody. I am going to use the Impro guitar semi-low. They sound very, very good. Let's see what preset we can find. I think I'm gonna go with this one because we have this stereo effect on it. And the thing is, you can copy the same chord progression, bow, and then now we are going to create the melody. Let's lower the gain a little bit. Like, we take the first note, we transpose it one octave lower, and then we play it like that. I made a similar guitar melody in one of my past video, and I love it, guys. This is the reason why I wanna recreate it. Yeah. Okay, now we have to take them up a little bit, so let's make sure that everything is right there. Okay. Okay, let's mute this. Nice. We transpose this and we transpose this too. One octave lower. And then we have them here. And then we complete those. The same thing here. That's it. And then we have it. Nice. Nice. Now duplicate it. Comment B. Now I wanna do something which is adding some noise. If you go right there, you will see that you have some noise. I want this right there. I'm not gonna add it too much. So now what I wanna do is like bounce this quick render as audio clip. I wanna add it on my playlist now. Sounds so realistic. we call it our guitar, and then now we add some effect. The first thing is going to remove some of the low frequencies that we don't want. And now we add some reverb. I might use the little plate. I love this reverb, and it sounds very good, so not too long. I love it. And now we add some slap delay. I'll go to floaty delay to it. You can feel that the guitar is a little bit late. One thing we can do is like chop it. You can see that you have a little silence here. You chop it, and then you make sure you bring this on time, and then now that's fire. Okay, let's try to create something with this one. Make it short a little bit out. Nice. Okay, now I wanna add some ear candy that I created recently. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's lower this and then add it right there, and we are going to add some reverb, which is the little plate. Add a vocal chop. Let's use arcade. You can go to Splice too and try to find some nice vocal chop, and I think I'm gonna go with distance voice. The first one, we are on C minor. Let's go with a high octave, see what we can have. Okay, let me add this because this sounds crazy. Okay, now we can add a synth bass. I might use Omnisphere. Omnisphere is my first choice. Sorry, Omnisphere is my first choice when it's come to synth bass because I know it's going to work. But I think it's time to move on and try to find another synth bass that work well too. I use some Wiz bass from Serum, but I don't think they are the best one out there. Sometimes they use, sometimes they do not. But with this, I know for sure it's going to work. So Command L, Alt Q quantize, Command L. We can take this one down. We can do this sound better. Maybe we try to find some chop and splice, because the one that I have right now, I don't feel that I love it. So let's go to splice and then see what we can find. So I'll go off camera and then get back to y'all. I am back with those vocal chop that I found, and I make sure that I download only vocal chop in the key of C minor, which is the key of my sample right now. Let's cut those one, and we can make this longer, comment B, and then now we can, okay, we can work on this right there. So let's see, this one is the first one. Ooh. Which one is something different, I think. This one can give us a whoosh. Right there. Okay, and then we can chord it. We put it there, so every time we start, we have a. This is too loud. Now we are. Now it's time to add some crazy drums. Not this one. Okay, we do a basic Afrobeat drum pattern. Like, I have to work on pattern 2. Crazy, let's go. Okay, now we see which kick we select. Maybe we go with 1 and let's see. Okay, this is too loud in our mix. Okay, one thing we can do is like take all those right there, and then we put them in a track, on the mixer track, and then we call them RTM Vox, and then we add a crazy reverb on them, and we can use the same little plate. Okay, we can go with this one or this one. Let's see which one sounds the best. Like, I think I prefer this one. Okay, now we can do something different than just having the conga right there, we can switch it to some other instrument. I think I'm gonna go with maybe, okay, we can use this, and instead of having this right there, we have this, and then we have this. And one thing we can do, we can definitely use the filter a little bit, and that's gonna make it sound crazy. Is like you just take this, you drag it, you drag it to the left a little, to the right a little bit, off time. I don't know if it's not too much. Let's see. see, like that. Okay. Now it's time to create our drum fill. I'm gonna go try to find something that have impact. For example, blow. I think we can go with this one. So we are going to add them into a reverb. What to this track? Okay. And this one we add a little reverb. I might use the plate again. Not that much. Or maybe we use the simple FL reverb, which is the best reverb in the world right now. One thing we can do, we can just drag them to the playlist. I think that's gonna be easier. Maybe we start with we start with this one. I think that's gonna be easier if I do it like that. And then we go to unsorted. Let's use this one. Brutal. Bring them down. And then I'm gonna go with this one, which is, I think it's easier like that, so you can control them on your playlist. Okay, now we are going to write them again to this track right there. What to this track? Nice. And now we add the bass again. Okay, I think we can clone it and then combine it with a sub bass, which is the sine bass. See if we can have something that sound deeper. Command C, Command V. Okay. That's better. Let's see. If we transpose this one octave lower, let's see. Well, if we take this one right there. Okay, we just keep this right there and then we do like that. Guys, that's fire. And we have this now. Now guys, I want to add another bass just to bring more movement to the instrumental. Let's go with the sub boom bass. I know y'all know what preset that I'm going to use, which is the A-joint and the bass and more. Let's go to the pattern 2 and then we go here, we mute those bass. That now this one. Right. And then we duplicate it, something simple like that. And then we have this right there. This is a little bit too loud. Ooh. Let's re-listen. Guys, that's it. I think I have all the elements that I want for this instrumental. I'm going to make the arrangement and drop it on my instrumental channel 1 hour after I drop this video. So I'm gonna make sure to link it in the description box so you can check it out. Yeah, I think it's a nice vibe, and yeah, let me know in the comment section if you love it.